Hello students, today we are going to explore a very interesting and futuristic story from your Class 9 English Beehive book, The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. This story talks about the future of education, where mechanical teachers and virtual classrooms replace traditional schools. But at its heart, it asks a simple question. Is technology better than the joy of learning together? Let's start with the author. Isaac Asimov was a famous science fiction writer. His stories often imagine the future shaped by technology, robots, and scientific advancements. In this story, written in 1951, he imagines the year 2157, almost 2 centuries ahead from today. The story begins with 2 children, Margie, 11 years old, and Tommy, 13. Margie writes in her diary about an old book Tommy found in his attic. The book was printed on paper. This surprises them because in their time, people used telebooks, books that appeared on screens. They start talking about how schools used to be in the past. Unlike their time, children would gather in buildings, study together, and learn from human teachers. But in 2157, every child studies at home with a mechanical teacher, a computer screen that teaches subjects and gives tests directly. Margie doesn't like her mechanical teacher. She finds the lessons boring and hates the slot where she has to insert her homework. She imagines how much fun the old schools would have been, children learning together, laughing, helping each other, and being taught by real humans. Her thoughts highlight the difference between learning in isolation and learning in a social environment. The story explores 3 important themes: the impact of technology on education. Will machines replace teachers? The importance of human connection in learning. Interaction with friends and teachers makes education enjoyable. The value of curiosity. Even futuristic children like Margie and Tommy find the past fascinating. The message is clear. Education is not just about learning facts. It's about sharing experiences and growing together. In the end, Margie dreams about the fun children long ago must have had in real schools. This makes us question, even with technology, do we sometimes miss the joy of human touch in education? So, that was The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. A futuristic story with a timeless lesson. If you enjoyed this explainer, don't forget to revise your textbook and think, what kind of education do you prefer? Futuristic or traditional schools? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Leave a comment below and tell us, would you prefer learning in a futuristic classroom or a traditional school? Your opinion matters.